And so the final qualifying phase in Asia. Roughly 2 years to this day, many a nation played their first qualifiers, dreaming of getting through to the global stage. The great majority have been and gone. It is now down to the battle-hardened, ready to go out and fight at the very margins of what they have to get through to the major finals. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
So we're up and running. Abdul Hamid. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely aimed pass. He's on it, can he get away? Looking to play him in. Swings it across. Saudi Arabia keep calm in the face of danger. Not the most accurate pass. And he's forced to go back. Looking for options for movement. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid could try cutting inside here. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Arhan, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played down the flank.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Saudi Arabia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him. Abdul Hamid. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Backward it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run. Up he goes! In again, and he's following up! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Indonesia Jaya.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Half an hour played now. It's a promising position. It's a good-looking big header! Oh, good stop by the... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Played out towards the right wing. Opts for safety. Arhan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely shaped ball.
Added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Strokes it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that pass just didn't quite... Shoots! Oh, it's gone in! And the second half is off to a flyer! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back towards the middle. And he's picked it up out wide. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Abdul Hamid. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Lovely. Abdul Hamid.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saudi Arabia looking to pass their way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Arhan. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. He's in a great position here. Chips it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good spread. And it's Abdul Hamid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Indonesia braced for their anthem. Indonesia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. Iraq finding their passes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? Could try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Arhan. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Gets into some space, and across it goes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bastara will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries a deft little ball. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Half an hour played now. Out to the left it goes. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for the run. He is just caressing the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he get it through? And he shoots! Yes, it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 38 minutes is number 13.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, great chance! It's a loose ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Back into the middle. Steaming on goalwards. Pulls it back. Cleared away.
Added time.
Look at this chance for a shot! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things starting, and the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
So that was
possibly.
the first half.
But as long as
Still
they can
plenty of
keep up
time
the
left for a
intensity,
comeback.
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all. Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here, and he shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Decent progress down the left. Shooting chance! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this?
This match was 80,113.
Indonesia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Iraq really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Can he get onto this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, what about it? Indonesia are hurt by just about the final punch. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. They've played it short. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Knocks it out wide. Flings in across. And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through.
You can... Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He's
having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
After 90 minutes, there will now be
So all
30
square,
minutes of
we
extra
need a winner,
time.
and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. There's a goal. And that could be a huge goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have half-time, extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Well, it
the
has
latest
been a
transfer
punishing game, both
is
physically and
on
mentally.
screen.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Out towards the flank. And now the breakaway. A heavy challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
And he's picked it up out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Tries a measured ball. It's a promising position. And that's gone loose. Crossed in once more. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Very much into the last knockings. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. So a place in the group stage secure. It is a job done, well done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.